So I don't know how many of y'all are out there paying attention to the drama in the motorcycle community right now, but it's entertaining. And I'm going to talk about it and give my little bit 2 cents about it. But at the end of the day, you guys really have to be much better judges of character when you are investing lots of time and money into somebody's life that you don't know who they are. Like, for instance, when you follow a person like Max Wrist, and it turns out that he's not that great of a human being, and he is just some guy who rides a motorcycle like an asshole, and he has a heavy influence on a large portion of the community. And now he's out there begging that community to basically bail him out for his mistake, because he got arrested on his motorcycle, some video he made, whatever. Oh, if it happened to me, it can happen to you. Yeah, no shit. That's why you don't do that. Like, we know this is not like rocket science that they can come and hunt you down for your video if you cause a wreck, or if you're doing 190 through cars, through states, or timing yourself doing, 190 miles an hour through, how long it takes you to get to Colorado to wherever, and news, it's all over the news and wherever. So, because Jixer Bra made a video about the exact subject of Max Wrist, who was in jail, talking about, I'm going to sell one of my S1000s, I don't have money, I'm broke, blah, blah, blah. Dude, at what point did that become your subscribers' fault or obligation? Because it seems to me that the only reason now that you even care about your subscribers is to get you out of a tough time because you can't handle it. Like, what? You don't have a couple grand for a lawyer, dude? You do extreme shit on a motorcycle, you don't have a couple grand for a lawyer, dude? You have 2 S1000s? Like, you have millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube and Instagram, and you don't have assets in place to do that? Like, I don't know, dude. So trashy people, trashy human being, not a good human, not a good person, not somebody who you should be putting all your time and energy and thought into while you're watching their content. Like, yeah, he does cool shit on a bike and he rides cool, but like, dude, when do you ask people for money like that? Like, because you fucked up, right? And for one, people aren't stupid. Like, we know how the court works. There's bond. There's, percentages you pay. Dude, act like you need $20,000 you're going to be in prison for, like, ever. Dude, you need to do your time in jail because you fucked up, for one, and you need to figure out how to get your ass out of jail without asking your subscribers. Like, I'm sure somebody could, help them out, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, whatever, dudes. Like, those are the type of people who you follow and you watch and you listen to and you do what they do and you think how they ride is cool, which it's fun, it's fast, but it isn't cool. And like, then you have a guy like Jixer Bra makes a video about it, and this is a person who's won it for doing like 200 through cars in like 7 minutes or whatever, causing a bunch of issues. So like, you don't really get to do that. Like, he's like, oh, you piece of shit for asking people for money. Yeah, but like, you are influencing thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of kids to ride like a fucking moron. Like, with a hoodie and whatever on Vans and doing 200 miles an hour between 2 cars, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, for me, sure, whatever, dude, but I don't really think you get to really say shit, to be honest with you. Then you have Yami Noob, who is out there bashing all the jean companies, not Raven Moto, because Raven's a shit, actually. But like, he went after NTB, comparing them to Ugly Bros, which are like a $400 price difference with or $200 at least, with the 2 jeans that he brought out. He brought out the most basic model NTB pant you can buy. This with armor is not going to do shit. Everybody knows that. It's just literally, it has the armor in there and they look cool. But like, they have better versions now that are more like the Raven Moto, that have the Kevlar liner, the DuPont slide coating. Like, I've crashed in Raven Moto jeans. They have CE level rated armor. And, like, he was, like, making fun of the armor and all. He's like, I don't even know if this stuff's CE level rated. And, like, the camera's right on the CE level rating. He's comparing, like, jean companies. Like, Raven Moto jeans are good. Like, you guys, he didn't say nothing about Ravens. Because I don't think you can. Like, they all look the same. They're all the same copy. Raven, I can promise you, Raven Moto is not the same as anything. No one else does what they do. They're their own thing. That's why I love Raven so much. I think NTB makes a pretty good product as well, but it's just like my thing's Raven Moto. So like that's like one of the differences that come out, but they're not. He's comparing them to jeans that are from like Revit or like the Alpine Stars or Dainese jeans and stuff like that. It's like, dude, these are companies who have millions and millions and millions of dollars. Some guy in his garage in California, dude. Like, so I don't know, man. Like, this dude, these are the people who you guys watch. They got millions of followers and subscribers. And like, so at like some point, do I gotta just like start lying and being an asshole to like get all these subscribers? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't ride super safe myself, but I also don't do crazy speeds between the cars. You guys know how I feel about that. I'll lane split at a safe speed at red lights, but I don't like going between the cars. Like, it's very, very far in between I'll actually do that. I don't like going fast in traffic. It's too, people are so crazy out here. They don't even care. It's not that they don't see you. They don't care if you're on a bike. They will run you off the road. They will run into you. They will drive their car into you. It's like, they don't care. Trucks, tractor trailers. I've had friends who are chased by tractor trailers and hit. Like, for real. Broken legs, back, everything. Like, friends I've worked with who were hunted down by a tractor trailer. Like, dude, what are you going to do at that point? So you can be a badass and smack someone's mirror and yell and scream and do the whole thing. At the end of the day, all they got to do is bump you into the freaking road and keep going. And no one's going to, biker's dead on the side of the road, or not dead, maybe you're just hurt. Oh, it was a white car, I don't know. What are you going to do? Get his plate? Like, maybe your camera picked it up if you have one. Like, so, but even if that, it's like, dude, come on. Like, you want to deal with all that shit? So, I don't know, guys. Like, for me, I try to, like, be respectful as I can on a bike. You know what I mean? Like, I go out there and I rip the roads. It's fun. I have a sport bike, But I've been mitigating it a lot. And, like, because I know that there's younger kids out there. Like, if any of you are out there watching, right, and you're seeing these guys, like these dudes out there that rip through the cars, and you think that, one, you need to get status from that, you're wrong. If you think that you need to get views from that, you're wrong. If you think that people are going to think you're cool from that, you're wrong. It's the opposite. Most people are going to be like, you're a dumbass. Like, 97% of people on planet Earth are going to be like, you're a fucking dumbass. The other 2% are going to watch your videos, and, okay, it might be millions of people. Awesome. Like, I don't know, like, if that's what you want. It's like, obviously these dudes aren't millionaires, right? So like, the content that they're doing isn't producing huge larges in numbers to where they can obviously like chill on a beach and get like 17 more bikes and stuff. Like, so I don't know, it just doesn't, there's better ways if like to create content. Y'all will do whatever the hell you want. You want to do that between the car? I'm just telling you, it's not cool. It doesn't look good. It's kind of stupid, really stupid, especially if you don't wear gear and you ride to any kind of extreme level at all. Like I see girls now, like on Instagram all the time, and maybe they're just doing it for a video, but I just don't think it's cute. I get unattractive instantly to chicks who don't ride with gear. Like, if they're doing the yoga pants, like, oh man, you're so hot on a freaking R1 with yoga pants on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, I wouldn't, to me, that's a chick that has no brain. Like, I can't physically have a conversation with you because nothing would register that I'm telling you. And like, I don't know. I just can't, for me personally, like, maybe guys, I'm just an asshole. I don't know. But, or maybe I'm just really smart. So, I just, just guys, be careful who you're watching. I'm not a perfect person. Like, I try to be completely transparent with you guys all the time about what I'm doing. Like, I don't tell you about a lot of personal stuff. There's been times where I'm like, damn, maybe I should ask my subscribers for money. Like, I have trouble having a damn Patreon and members only because I feel weird donating and stuff. Like, yeah, I make a little bit of money on YouTube. I don't have any problem selling you a good product. Like, if you want to buy something, I'll get the affiliate kickback. That's my jam because, like I said, Raven Moto is a good product. I'll stand behind Raven Moto. I've crashed in Raven Moto. Like, y'all see the videos. I'm wearing Raven Moto gear. I mean, the video's here. It's like, I got hit by a freaking car. I didn't do a whole lot of sliding on the paint, but like, dude, they're freaking Kevlar liner, guys. Like, what do you need to know? That's Kevlar. So, you're gonna slide on the Kevlar. It's not leather. Outside of, like, anything outside of leather, if it doesn't have Kevlar, you're gonna rip to your skin. Okay, let me just kind of put it like that. You might slide better if it has slide coating, but denim is still cotton, and, like, you still rip it. Like, regular jeans, you'll rip right to your skin. So, like, it helps to, like, that's what the Kevlar does. It gives you that extra protection. And then you get the slide coating so you don't get caught. Your pants will get caught. Like, these are slippery, dude. These are, like, I don't know. These are, like, slippery pants. They're slippery pants, I say. Guess what I got for you guys, man? I don't know. Just, the motorcycle community is tough because it's already, like, a bunch of hooligans. You know what I mean? Like, we all got something wrong with us, clearly. To get on one of these things and do any crazy amount of speed or even a low amount of speed, it's just exhilarating. It's dangerous, and you got to be extremely hyper focused on everything. The bike, sound with you, the bike. You can't be thinking about chicken wings and Max Risk getting arrested and, oh, how much am I going to help him bail out of jail? You can't be thinking those thoughts on a bike. You have to have just one with you, the bike, the road, nature. You have to be so in tune with yourself. It's like, and that's what makes it so addicting when you get on the ride and you experience that. And I try to bring that through my video cameras without going too crazy. Like, my last video, I was going pretty good around Lime Creek Road, but I didn't feel like I put anybody in danger at any time, or myself. Like, I didn't really even go that hard. But at the same time, I do know what I'm doing on here, and I'm prepared for the consequences of those actions. Like, when I went by the cop and he put me in handcuffs, I was prepared to go to jail. He didn't take me to jail because I was honest, and I pulled over and we talked, and, but, like, that was a situation where, like, I was prepared. Like, hey, all right, here's my people to call, the dog, the things. There's things that need to be done, you know what I mean? Like, if I need bail, here's how I'll get it out and all that stuff. So you have to prepare for those things when you do stuff like this. Now, I don't take my bike to those levels to where I really have to worry about that, but it's still an active plan that I have in motion because, hell, I can be getting pulled over just for doing 80, 90, 20 over, and they could take the bike if they really wanted to. So you have to have that plan in any case, like, I'm not going to go to jail other than, like, if you run, but like I said, I don't advocate ever running from the police because you have to go to jail. There's going to be a guy that I'm going to recommend you go watch his story. He's a gentleman who ran and got caught. And like I said to the state trooper, I'm like, I could never run. He's like, you'll see me every day on this road back and forth to work. I have lime green boots. I have the loudest Ducati you've ever heard in your life. I have the only one out here in Austin that looks like it and sounds like it. And I'm very recognizable. So they all know who I am. So, like, you can't really run. And so this guy did run and he got caught. And, not to mention, it's a felony if you do that. Which is bad, in case you didn't know. But you have lawyer fees, you have court, you have all these things you got to deal with. You're going to have to go to the jail. You're going to have to go to county jail, which is going to suck. You're going to have to see a judge. You're going to have to get bonded out. You're going to have to do all this bullshit that you don't want to do. And so, like, why would you run? Like, worst case, you get pulled over, they take you to jail for the night anyway, and you got to do all the thing. but you probably ain't gonna get a felony. You know, you might get like reckless driving. I mean, they might, more than likely not gonna take you to jail if you pull over. Unless you got warrants and you have an actual reason to run, like, you know, you're a mass murderer or something. I don't know. Other than that, if you're just a normal human being, they get lots of money for felonies. So if you think that they're not watching who runs and like these guys, they think they're slick, you're fucking dumb, dude. It's just, it makes no sense. But once you're in, right? You can't go back. But you really, the only thing you can do is keep making new Instagrams and shit. That's really all you can do. If you keep the same one, you're stupid. Stupid. If you do extreme shit and you keep the same one, expecting to continually to get paid, you got to change something, right? You got to change your bike, your boots, your whatever, your outfit, your handle. You got to change things up. Don't leave it on the bike. There's things you got to do. Like if you do that, and if you don't and you get caught, you're going to have to be prepared to pay for those consequences and not ask your subscriber base to do it for you, because you put yourself in that situation. It's your choice to do those things. And everybody shouldn't feel obligated that, oh, that's the reason why I subscribe here, just in case he fucks up. Now I got to bail him out of jail. And like, I guess like, oh, now I get to see more videos because I bailed him out. Like I said, do you think if you could call him up and be like, hey, I need that 20 back because I'm in jail now, what do you think he's going to do? You know, pay you, oh yeah, man, yeah, you helped me. Nah. By who are you? Always surround yourself around like-minded individuals, even the people you watch on YouTube. It makes a difference in your life. Healthy people, guys, healthy relationships, people that are living by standards and have good ideals, and that are respectful. And it's important those are the people you want to support in the community, not people who are like that. Anyways, that's what I got. Like, share, subscribe, guys.